Hi friends, Teacher Nicole here. I've been seeing this science experiment on social media lately and I thought I'd try it out with you guys. Me and my family did it earlier today and I thought it was really cool, so I wanted to make a video to show you. So first thing you need is a glass jar. I have a ton of these glass jars. I usually keep them when we make spaghetti, or if you have pickles, you keep the glass jars, and it's cool to just do science experiments in. Usually it has a lid on it. Next we need a half a cup of water. So I'm going to pour that in there. Nice and slow. Very cool. And then we're going to need some vegetable oil. About a cup of vegetable oil. I buy the cheapest when I do science experiments, just so I don't feel bad about spending a bunch of money on it. This was probably about $3 at the grocery store. So we're going to pour this in nice and slow. I want to see if you guys can tell me what is happening with the oil and the water. As you can see, the oil and water don't mix. Now, the reason for that is because the oil actually sits on top of the water. See here where it's not mixing? Because they're just different and they don't mix very well together. So now we're going to add in, let's see, some food coloring. I have red, green, and yellow. Maybe we'll do some red. Drop a couple in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you can see that the food coloring is sitting in between the water and the oil. Now by looking at this, can you tell which liquid is heavier and which one is lighter? Okay, so the next experiment, or the next part of this experiment, is Alka-Seltzers. I bought these for $1 at the Dollar Tree. There's 4 in here, so you could do 4 different experiments with them. So let's see what happens. You can see that my red is already starting to go into the water. Here we go. Now you can see that the Alka-Seltzer is starting to bubble. And it's pushing air up through the oil. And it's making like this cool lava lamp effect. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it's fuzzy. Lots of bubbles. You can see that the water and the oil are still not mixing together. So the air is pushing the water up through the oil. It's hitting the top. And then the bubbles are floating back down to the bottom. Very cool. And if you let this sit for a minute, they're going to separate themselves out again. Very strange. There it goes. So let's see what happens when we add another color in there. Let's do a little bit of green. Maybe a drop or 2. Whoops, I got right on the top. 1, 2. Okay. So now we're going to drop another Alka-Seltzer in there. Oh, are the colors starting to mix? Let's see what happens. Ooh, you got a really good shot this time. You can really see the bubbles are starting to go. Oh, there goes the green. Oh, very cool. And then if we let this sit again, it will separate out. Very interesting. Thanks for sharing this experiment with me, friends. And until next time, I will see you again.